Thank you for joining us on CNN Channel 4. Tonight we're bringing you the latest news from France concerning the XYZ Affair. Here joining us in France of 1797 is Elbridge Gerry, one of the 3 American negotiators sent to France. Unfortunately, the other 2, Charles Pinkney and John Marshall, are unable to join us because they are back in the United States. Please welcome Elbridge Gerry. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you. Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So, please tell us your side of the story.
Well, first we traveled all the way to France to meet with the Prime Minister, but once we got there, he refused to meet with us until we agreed to his ridiculous terms.
What were your reactions to these terms?
Well, I suppose these terms were quite common in Europe, but we were still shocked by the Prime Minister's behavior.
Well, we really appreciate you coming on the show and telling us your side of the story.
Thank you.
Now with us we have the 3 French mediators, later referred to as X, Y, and Z, when the Adams administration released the negotiation documents to the public. We are so delighted to have Lucien Otivale, Pierre Belmary, and Jean Autier on the show this evening. We'll be interviewing them one at a time to learn more about the affair. First, let's welcome Lucien. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So what were your initial intentions when you were going into the negotiations with the American envoys?
Well, since the Prime Minister Talleyrand would not meet formally with the Americans, he sent us out to agree with the terms before the formal negotiations were made. But we wanted to keep peace with the Americans because we had personal investments in the U.S. businesses.
Well, thank you. And now let's go to Pierre Belmary. Welcome, Pierre. Can you tell us the exact negotiation terms? We were instructed by Talleyrand to ask the U.S. to agree on terms regarding a low-interest loan to France of 32 million florins and a personal bribe to the minister of 250,000 American dollars. Now let's welcome to the set the final French emissary, Jean Autier. Welcome. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Tell me, what was the initial cause of the negotiations between the French Directory and the United States government? Well, France was angered with the Jay Treaty between the United Kingdom and the United States because we thought that it was a violation of the Franco-American Treaty of 1778. We were told the terms of the agreement changed after France had won more victories in Europe. Can you elaborate? Of course, the French spirit definitely became more confident with the victories in Europe, but Talleyrand changed the terms of the American loan and also added the threat of an invasion to the United States if Gerry, Marshall, and Pinkney did not agree to the terms. Thank you. That was very enlightening. Now let's welcome the French Prime Minister, Marquis de Talleyrand.
Bonjour.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Hi. So, Monsieur Talleyrand, can you please explain the aftermath of the affair?
Well, at first, I tried to restore the relationship with France and the United States, but I was too late. President Adams was already preparing for war, and it all amounted to the French and the U.S. navies fighting in the Caribbean, otherwise known as the Quasi-War. Americans captured over 80 armed French vessels but lost several hundred merchant ships.
How did the nations finally end the conflict?
Peace was restored with the Treaty of Mortefontaine, otherwise known as the Convention of 1800.
Well, thank you, Minister, for your commentary on the affair. And on a final note, we have a quote from the White House expressing President Adams' reflections on the affair. He says, "I will never send another minister to France without assurances that he will be received, respected, and honored as the representative of a great, free, powerful, and independent nation." From our studio to your homes across the sea, bonne nuit et merci pour vous regarder. Now let's welcome to the set our 3rd French...
Okay, you cannot have the mic.
Now let's welcome to the set our final French emissary. Now let's welcome to the set our final French emissary, Jean Autier. Welcome. Thank you. We were told that the terms... I read the wrong one. Now let's welcome to the set our final French emissary, John...
Pennsylvania?
We are so delighted to have you on our show this evening. Crap. Sorry. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Okay, can we